Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hard Nova. I am Big Los, and when we last left off, we were in Starkiller headquarters, and I was just about to go in the store, so let's continue on. And the first thing I would like to do is to show you guys a trick. Now let's go to the store. Press A to go into the store. Now, there is a item called the spike sack. It's some type of ammunition. Not really sure what it goes to. But I press T to purchase it, and now it's in my pool. Now if I would like to send this to my inventory, I just press P to send it into my inventory. And to send it back into the pool, I press G. Now watch what happens when I sell this. Press Z to sell. Boom, look at that. 328,000 credits. That is unbelievable. And you could just keep doing this. Watch. In just a few seconds, I got over 2 million credits. So if you don't really want to mess with the cash aspect of the game, then this is a good trick for you to use. It's a bug of some kind. But me, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to load the game. Pretend that didn't happen and actually use the cash aspect, sort of honestly. So the first thing I'm going to buy is an edge spinner for Stark. And Stark's weapon right now is an auto magnum. So his to hit with the auto magnum is 25%. The damage is between 4 and 12. Now if we equip the edge spinner, and to equip weapons, after you press F1 or you click here, you press 4 to go to weapons, and that way you can equip weapons. Now I'm going to press G to equip the edge spinner. Then you press 1 to go back to profile, and the to hit is still 25%, but the damage is 6 to 16, so technically the edge spinner is a better weapon than the auto magnum. Now, for Ace, her to hit is 40%, which is obviously better than 25%. So even though the damage is less, the to hit is going to make this a better weapon for her, because if you go to her abilities, she has 6 points in firearms. Now she has 0 in close combat, so if she equips an edge spinner, it's going to be pretty low. And in fact, I'm going to purchase one and give it to her just to show you. Press 4 G. Now she has an edge spinner. So you go to her profile. Now her hit is 15%, which is abysmal. So you don't want her to ever use that unless she's completely out of ammunition, until we start bumping up her points in close combat. But that won't happen until she gains at least 5 or 6 levels minimum. So let's go back and give her back the auto magnum. And these other items, the SL-20 sniper is another firearm type weapon. It's better than the auto magnum. It has the same damage as the edge spinner, 6 to 16, but they don't sell SL-20 ammunition here, so I'm not gonna waste my money buying it. Spike sack, we've already went over. M23 clip goes to the M23 auto rifle, which is a pretty good gun, and as soon as I get one, I'm gonna equip that. But I'm not gonna buy any right now. Energy cells are for lower range blasters like the M3 laser and the JW2 blaster. The energy pack is for weapons like the comp blaster. And then the thermo pack is exclusively for the thermocaster. So we're not going to worry about thermo packs until we actually get the thermocaster. And the issue AML is the same AML that both Stark and Ace have, and I'm actually going to purchase a couple of those until I only have 100, well, 0 cash for some reason. Anyways, I am going to take these issue AMLs and sell them at Masticini. So let's exit the store. Go back to the ship. Let's go back into orbit. Now the reason I landed here is because there is a red dot, meaning there's a beacon here. Now I've noticed on the planet that there is a white dot here suspiciously, and it says shielded no drops right here, so that's even more suspicious. That means there is some type of shield blocking any type of landing. So let's go towards the left of it. We'll drop down and then we'll travel to the right and see what that white dot is, because it's pretty suspicious that there's shields there and no beacon. Now if you can see on the short range scanner, there's another hover ship there. Looks like here's a base, and there's an arrow. So let's dock. Outside the Delta Coro base are piles upon piles of torn and scorched target dummies. The dummies are in the shape of human beings. Okay. So these are Delta Coros. Let's talk to one. The commander is expecting you, Starkiller. He's down the hall. Even scum like you can find him. He's expecting you. It's hard to imagine what it would be like to be the commander of a bunch of drooling idiots. Don't push me too far, Starkiller scum. He turns to stare forward, ignoring you. Okay. And this guy is equipped with a comp blaster, which is a pretty powerful gun. Now there's no items here, so I'm just gonna go straight upward. Okay, now their base, there's no items here. All these guys are the same. They're gonna say the same exact thing. Except for this guy. This guy says War God, so I'm guessing he's the commander. Let's see what he has to say. I know Starkiller mercs are stupid, but this is unbelievable. What were you thinking when you decided to come here? He seems remarkably more intelligent than you expected. I just stopped by to look around, maybe pick up a few things. Look on the wall there at the Conduct Code. Note Section 3, Subsection 1, Paragraph 1. The part that starts any DC, that's Delta Coral, caught collaborating with rival mercenary groups. You read it. Hell, I've paid people money to do that to me. Have you now? Then may I point out Section 15, Subsection 4, Paragraph 1, the part about if any rival mercenaries caught in DC territory. You read it. I wouldn't enjoy that. I'm ticklish. I like your style, Starkiller. He grunts a bit. You'd think he's chuckling. I'll tell you what. I think bravery should be rewarded, even suicidal bravery. Somehow I think a reward from a Delta Coro might involve some kind of physical torture. Not at all. In fact, it's merely information. You can take it or leave it. Go ahead, shoot. I mean, tell me. We found out a way to evade aerial cruisers reliably. Once you do what we discovered, they can't find you. Then you never have to pay toll anymore. He's talking about the planet in the next system over, Ariel. They try to exact tribute from anyone who comes into their system. How? We found a certain ship signature they can't even see. Fly using the signature for a J-170 Dorado, and it won't be able to detect you. That's pretty good information. That's a lot of bull if I ever heard it. I'm not that stupid. You'd never know it. Fine, pay those aerial pirates every time you wander by. Now get the hell out of here before I turn my troops on you. And it looks like we're coming up on the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to go back to the ship. And then we're gonna go to some hidden bases around here. And you'd never know that those bases were here. You'd have to fly around the planet just to try to figure it out. So I'll see you in the next episode. This is Big Lowe's signing off, and have a good day.